I really lost 47 pounds in 3 months. Like, actually, 226 to 179. And I feel insane. My energy is crazy. I feel confident again. I can wear clothes and actually feel good in them. I've been training for 5 years in the gym. It wasn't really much consistent, but I started out in the gym at 15 years old. I made hella progress my first 2 years, and that's simply because I studied before starting. So going into the gym for the first time, I knew that form over ego was a good mindset to have. But fast forward to 2024, I got into a relationship. Now, I'm not gonna talk bad about the girl, but during that relationship, I started to get too comfortable, which led me to gain 50 pounds within a year. I let myself go. I got comfortable. When I got out of that relationship, which was towards the end of last year, I tried to lock back in after a year of being basically out of the gym, out of routine. I tried dieting again. I tried eating clean, making eggs, steak, fasting for the first 5 hours after waking up. Started working out again. But doing all those good habits, I noticed the scale really wasn't moving fast as I wanted. I was doing the right things, but it wasn't working as fast as I needed. So one random day, I came across one of my boy's Instagram stories of his 2-month transformation. This dude got hella ripped in a short amount of time. So I DM'd him. Yo, bro, how did you lose fat so quick? I'm dieting, I'm going to the gym, but the scale isn't moving as fast as I wanted it to. And that's when he told me he was on a peptide called Retatrutide. Retatrutide is basically a peptide, which is basically tiny proteins that's in our body that helps you control your appetite and other things. It's basically you commanding your body to do something when you're injecting it. It's not like a steroid when you're messing with your hormones. So when you inject this stuff, it literally reduces your appetite and you start to crave less food, less junk food, and it literally targets fat loss. So imagine Ozempic, but way safer for you. But fast forward a week later, he hits me up and tells me he could sell me one of his extra vials. So I purchased it. He shows me how to He shows me how to reconstitute it and how to inject it. So for the first 3 weeks of being on this stuff, I lost 10 pounds. I felt my appetite drop significantly, and that's when I knew that this stuff was legit. That's when I knew this is different. So over the next few weeks, I continued to lose weight. Scale was dropping decently fast, and I still kept my muscle mass. My energy was up, my confidence started getting back up, cravings for junk food. And by the way, my friends know me as a big bread eater. My family knows as well. I used to go to the store and buy a box of honey buns, and I'd finish the box within like 5 minutes. Now, I could go to the store and look at those honey buns without any interest in having one. Another thing, my blood pressure isn't high as it used to be. And one of the biggest benefits of being on this stuff is that I don't get that sluggish feeling after eating anymore. You know that tired feeling you get after eating like a big meal? That's because, well, first off, most of your blood that's in your brain starts to shift to your digestive system after you eat to help with breaking down the food. But also another thing is that your insulin spikes high after eating, especially if the meal is high in carbs. And now being on Reta, my insulin doesn't spike as high anymore. But fast forward to 3 months in, I'm currently down 47 pounds. I went from 226 pounds to 179 pounds. Like, I want you guys to really think about that. 226 to 179 in 3 months. Now, I'll say this does not replace the basics whatsoever. You still need to go to the gym. You still need to have a good diet. You still need to get your steps in. This just makes it easier. It didn't do everything for me. But if you're considering on hopping on this stuff, this could be a good tool for you. Obviously, research purposes only, and make sure to consult with your doctor before anything. And yeah, people are gonna say it's not studied long enough, and that's fair. But look at the data so far, look at the clinical trials, and look at real people getting real results. If you've been trying to lose weight, you've been consistent, and this is just not clicking, this could be a tool. And if you want to learn more about this stuff and actually level up your body, your mindset, and your life, join my community. Links in bio. See you guys later.